is your girl Nina coming to you almost at midnight. Just getting in the house. Been running around all day. How y'all doing tonight? Put on my little thug fizzle. If y'all see me in this hoodie and this hat, this is my moving attire. I'm still moving, okay? So, this is a jacket. Ain't no shirt. How y'all doing? Make sure you subscribe. If you're not getting notifications, make sure you unsubscribe and subscribe back. I just had to do that with several people that I follow today. I had to unsubscribe, subscribe, so I can get notified when they're live. Because I'm like, why am I not seeing my people no more? Because they do it to me too. I don't see Willie D. I don't see Sherelle's World. I'm like, where they at? They still there. It's something that YouTube is doing. But this is my thug thizzle tonight, y'all. Like I said, I'm still moving. I'm still running around. Just getting in the house. And I cut on the YouTube and I see IRV Gotti's wife, his widow, spilling the beans. Spilling the beans. Thank you, Peaches. How you doing, Latoya, Deetra? Hey, dope family. Hey, hey, hey. Melanie, what's up? What it do? What it do? Come on in. 42 people that came in just like that. Didn't push that button. What's up with y'all? Come on, give me some love. Show me those buttons. Push just the white thumb in your comment section. Show the channel some love. If you don't have a donation, at least you got a thumb. Okay. Let's get that popping. We got to keep the channel going. And I appreciate you all for being here. But we're going to talk about IRV Gotti, the way he treated his wife. God rest his soul, and I don't like talking about the dead. But I don't know if you all was aware what kind of husband he was to his wife. I used to hear the rumors and stuff, but I never heard his wife speak out until now. And they were on some kind of show. I didn't watch it, but she pretty much was saying, all you do is cheat. And he said, in his world, now a lot of men think this way, maybe some women, in his world, he thought pretty much he's a provider, protector. This is my wife, I take care of my kids. And this B right here, these his words. This B right here is for sex and to slob on my knob. He said that right in front of his wife. He said he just thought that's how life went. You always got that B. I wonder how Ashanti feel right now because he pretty much was calling her a B. Do you know his wife said, allegedly, when she said it, that he would not stop cheating with Ashanti? As much as she didn't came around Ashanti, as much as Ashanti knew her, he would not stop cheating with Ashanti. And I'm looking at Ashanti like, you knew this man's wife. You knew this man was married. And you was sleeping with him? Not only was she allegedly sleeping with him, she was doing all in bathrooms at hotels and everything. Yeah, sweet little Ashanti, the one y'all want to act like there's a perfect marriage going on between her and Nelly. I keep telling y'all, it's nothing perfect but God. And then y'all get mad when somebody tell you their dirt that somebody said they experienced because of this person. You get mad at the messenger. I don't know Ashanti, but I just know what his wife just said. And I know what he been saying for years. So we got two married people don't have no reason to lie. A married couple don't have no reason to lie. Why would they lie on Ashanti? Have y'all ever thought about that? Him and his wife saying the same shit. Now I can see if he just still going around saying something, his wife like, I ain't never heard that herb tripping. Him and his wife saying it. I mean, as a woman, you know 9 times out of 10 who your man cheating with. She didn't just grab Ashanti out the air. She said they was going on tour and running around, and Ashanti pretty much was IRV Gotti's girl, his side B. And she was settling for that. This is why IRV Gotti hated Nelly. Because Nelly popped up in the picture and took his woman. And he was a married man the whole time. They've been married since 2003. So he was a married man the whole time, and I'm for sure they dated long enough before that, probably a couple years. And he has a good-looking wife. But ain't nothing like a pretty young thing, Ashanti. You know, Ashanti gorgeous. But see, I say this because it's crazy how women, some women, if it don't apply to you, let it fly. Don't realize they value, don't know they worth until something bad happens. I mean, the Cassies and the R. Kelly victims, y'all would be amazed how many women participate in the buffoonery because they want to make it. So they go along to be along. But as soon as stuff don't go their way, they run to the police. They come to the internet. And now they're a victim. And we look at the men and say, oh, you knew better. Not holding nobody else accountable. It takes two to tango unless you got a pop to your head or held against your will. But if you really sit down for real, y'all, and I know y'all gonna say I'm bashing women, but no, I'm sick of it. If you really sit down and you listen to these ladies' story, they gonna tell you a story how they used to be a part of this and they was going along, but when I didn't want to do it no more, or he don't want me no more, now it's a problem. But it wasn't a problem when you was receiving $250,000 being a freak-off girl at Diddy house. Do y'all know they said Diddy traveled all over the world and him and Cassie would pick out women together? Did she forget to tell us that part? She want us to believe she was high the whole time. She want us to believe that none of the times you had sex with none of these people, it was pleasure. So 14 years. But y'all get mad at me. You bashing, you victim shaming. Show me a victim. Because I know some real victims. Trust me, I know some real victims. Now, because you was young and stupid and dumb, do that make you a victim? Because you wanted money and fame, do that make you a victim? But back to the Ashanti. Ashanti met Nelly and then she didn't want to mess with Herb no more. She pretty much cut him off. He never stopped loving Ashanti. I don't know what you did, Ashanti. I don't know if you put his whole piece in the sack all in your mouth at once and blah. I don't know what you did. But the man, I think he still love you from the grave. He been loving you 10 minutes after his heart stopped. He loved Ashanti and he married to be known. Because I kept saying, is he married? How the hell he keep talking about Ashanti? He had a wife. He didn't care. He didn't respect his wife. And Ashanti didn't respect her either. So she cut him off. She didn't want no parts of him. She didn't want no business deal with him because he was obsessed with her. And she didn't want him to mess up what she had going on with Nelly. And Nelly probably would have get her in the business. So she cut him off. But that still don't change the fact, Ashanti, you was running around with somebody you knew husband. You know, I call it the Diana Ross syndrome. And don't get me wrong, I love Miss Diana Ross. She's a diva to me. But I call it the Diana Ross syndrome. Diana Ross effed her way to the top. Diana Ross slept with whoever she had to for her career. But the only difference with Diana Ross and a lot of people like Cassie is she knew what she was doing. She accepted the responsibility of doing what she did. If she had to sell her body, she had to suck on some stuff. She knew what she wanted. She knew her goal, and she knew what she had to do to get there. So you never hear Diana Ross talking about what somebody did to her. And she slept with half of Motown. And then she started messing with Motown, started messing with the executives. Why do you think she got a bunch of white babies? She like, you think I'm stepping down from Barry? I gotta go up. It's only up from here. Shit. Diana Ross wanted the owner of the record company, Berry Gordy. Berry Gordy was married. Have you ever went to Motown for a tour? And they show you his home, his apartment connected to the Motown record company. They still got the furniture there from when he was married. They still have the baby playpens and stuff. He was a married man. And you know how Diana Ross slept with him, and I can prove it. She got a daughter that looks just like him. And Donna Ross was a young girl too. I don't know how much older Barry is over her, if at all. I just know she messed with Barry Gordon. He was a married man. This stuff been going on since the beginning of the time. What's the best way to get to the top and what's the best way to stay? Screw the boss. IRV Gotti was the boss. So when y'all be saying relationship goals, you better know what you're talking about, because them same people that you praising asleep with your man. Any means necessary. Some people would do anything to get what they want. And I really, you know what? I really don't care. That's their prerogative. But what irks me is you make those grown-up decisions, and then when shit don't turn out right for you, you come running to us. You go running to the law, and you tell half of a story. Now you're going to make somebody pay for a decision that you made. And it's people running around here like that to this day. When somebody don't want them no more, oh, they make their life a living hell. It might be you. And I'm talking about men, women, whatever color, race, I don't care. It happens with different genders, races. It happens. When somebody don't want you no more, you make their life a living hell. You calling their job, you calling their ex, you calling their new girlfriend, you calling their friends, saying how they used to talk about them. I mean, you want their life a living hell because they don't want to be with you no more. But when everything was going Gucci and people was telling you, hey, you with somebody that's crazy, you didn't want to hear the shit. But Ashanti ended up with Nelly, and they stayed together like 9 years. Do anybody know how Ashanti and Nelly ended? I want to see. Do any of you know how Ashanti and Nelly fell off? Thank you for the love, Miss Doris, donating to the channel. I greatly appreciate you. Hey, Yannette, Lori, is that your name? Joy to the world. Thank you, 3D. 3D said we already know that the entertainment industry is not a healthy place for marriage. You know what? I cannot even blame that on the entertainment industry, 3D. When you get married, you're supposed to be married to death do you part. You can't be playing with God. You have to be strong enough to fight the flesh. Why I want y'all to think about why Ashanti and Nelly broke up the first time. I'm going to ask y'all a question about another Hollywood couple. Do you know how Alicia Keys met Swiss Beats? Do anybody know? Y'all know who that is? Alicia Keys and her husband. Do y'all know how they met? Let me tell you. Alicia Keys was working with Swiss Beats. Swiss Beats was a really, really good friend of Tupac's. He makes a lot of beats and music for a lot of folks in the industry. Good looking dude. He looked like he Puerto Rico. Quinta old Puerto Rico. He had a beautiful black wife and some beautiful black and Puerto Rico kids. He in a studio with Miss Biracial Alicia Keys. You know, Alicia got the body and the voice and the talent. She got it all. So allegedly, his wife used to come back and forth to the studio, bringing them lunch, kicking it with him. Everything all right? Yeah, baby, we working. Yeah, they was working. Alicia Keys knew his wife too. She ended up sleeping with Swiss Beats and took him from his wife. Now she's married to Swiss Beats. He's divorced from his wife and kids, and they have a whole new family. I think they got 3 or 4 kids over there. And let her tell it is, they had been broke up. They wasn't even together no more. Let me be clear. If you a trill one, I ain't saying real. If you trill like me, once I meet your woman, or once I'm introduced to you from my boyfriend as your friend, you off limits for life. Once I find out you slept with one of my friends, even if you and my friend just went on a date, you off limits for life. I don't give a damn, Alicia. You sitting there saying they wasn't together no more. Didn't you meet his wife? You see that phony ass shit? Didn't you meet his wife? Just say they wasn't together no more. Didn't you meet his wife? So out of all the people in the world, you had to take somebody you was cool with husband. You had to sleep with her husband. So if I was her, I'd be thinking like this. Y'all been screwing around the whole damn time. The whole damn time. This shit didn't just start. That's how I would look at it. I don't know about y'all. And you could never say nothing to me. Now our kids are siblings because we were cool and you end up sleeping with my husband. Do y'all really believe that her and her husband got a divorce and all that before Alicia Keys slayed with him? Hell no. Hell no. I'm so sick of people putting themselves in compromising positions and then they come to us and act like they so innocent. Didn't I tell y'all the only way a man can cheat if he got a woman to cheat with? And all you got to do is look at situations. Who did he cheat with? You go find the source. And 9 times out of 10, it's a black woman, because I'm talking about black people right now. 9 times out of 10, you go find a black woman cheating with a black man, but y'all always say black men ain't no good. And I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying all of them good. I'm not saying it's all a bunch of good women either. I'm saying, come on, let's keep it real. Now it makes sense, and I mean, it been hit me. Years ago, when I started dating, my mother used to always tell me, don't bring no woman around your man. And I'm like, man, if you can't trust him, woo, woo, woo. No, that ain't the fact. No, don't even get an opportunity. If they meet, it won't be on my clock. Some stuff is sacred. You want to go on a girls' night, we going to the strip club, or we going on a girls' trip. Some things is sacred. That's why I leave my family right here. And people we want to ask me all about my family and my life and with your husband, with your boyfriend. None of your damn business. I had to cut off some friends because of that. Every time we got together, their whole conversation was about my personal life. Listen, we here to have fun. Why you need to know how my man doing and how his mama doing and what my kids doing? None of your damn business. And this is why a lot of people get cheated on, because a lot of times y'all get cheated on by your friends who've been messing around and know too much of your business. That's why stop getting on the phone. I learned this from my brother, my mama, my sisters, my daddy. Stop getting on the phone with your girlfriends telling all your shit. Girl, he ain't no damn good. He ain't shit, girl. He ain't come home last night, woo, 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 talking about him. And then when he good, girl, he gave me the best sex of my life, girl. His shit is this, that, and this, and he can lick, one lick from your toe to the top of your head. Oh, for real? You're just making them curious. Making them curious. So I don't know how cool Alicia Keys was with Swiss Beats' wife. I don't know how cool Ashanti was with Irv Gotti's wife. All I know is these 2 women and so many others. Diana Ross, how cool she was with Berry Gordy. I'm for sure she was really, really cool with Berry Gordy's wife, because she was in the record company and Miss Gordy was married to the owner. So I know Donna Ross and been around her, and they done helped her pick out outfits. They done cried together. She probably been on tour with them. I don't know how close they were with these people, but it's awfully funny they ended up with these folks' husbands. Well, anywho, free Diddy. Sherman said free Diddy. I'm talking about Diddy a little bit. But anywho, Irv Gotti's wife is not happy. She finally speaking out. I guess she wanted to wait till he was gone because he was very controlling and rude towards her. Disrespectful as hell. And maybe she was a little embarrassed. So now she's writing a book and she's telling her story. But I blame her too. How many times some man got to slap you in the face before you say, no more? Who told you to stay all them years? That's that sympathy thing. I stayed 20 years with an abusive man. Now I'm finna go cry to the world. That's your prerogative. Nobody made you stay there. Some people just don't want to let go of the lifestyle. I'm just being real. Some people don't want to let go of the lifestyle. But anyway, I was saying, how do y'all think Ashanti and Nelly broke up? I read this on the internet. Y'all, I don't know how true this is. I studied it. I read it on Google. And it stated, Ashanti and Keisha Coles was in the studio making some kind of song. I forgot the name of the song. And they was working with this good-looking producer dude, black dude. They both allegedly started sleeping with him. Now, she go with Nelly. And Keisha Cole probably was married to the basketball player at this time. They start sleeping with this producer dude. Nelly finds out. Thank you so much. Is that from Matthew? Who is that from? Thank you for the love. Hold on. Let me see. I got to catch up. Miss Deborah. Thank you, Miss Deborah Booker, for the blessing. Can y'all please get 200 and something more likes up here on this TV today, on this phone, whatever you own? Could you push the like button? But anyway, here we go. A damn virus. Idiots. Can't stand these people. Do y'all see how these bots just be jumping on the channel? Man, what is wrong with these folks? Knock them down, Maz, as soon as you see them, please. Shit is crazy. LP said he has one time to look like he's about to hit me, and so, yeah, hell yeah. Shit, that's crazy. No, I don't know that person, Julian. Thank you, Kanique. And TK. Miss Lorraine, y'all know y'all been missing Miss Lorraine. She inboxed me. She's going through some stuff. And we might have to, if y'all don't mind, we might have to do a donation for Miss Lorraine, y'all. How y'all think? What y'all think about that? We might have to help Miss Lorraine. She going through some things, and I hope she don't get mad at me for saying this because I'm going through some stuff myself. But Miss Lorraine been with me from day one, and Miss Lorraine was my mod when I ain't have none but her, and she really going through it, y'all. You know, I tried to help her a couple times, and I don't know the whole situation, and we don't need to know that. When one of my people say I'm having problems, I want us to help. You know, especially when it's getting so bad with the government. And I think Mr. Rain is on disability. And y'all know what's going on. They cutting people's stuff off. We need to really help Miss Lorraine. That does not say a lot about Ashanti. I look at her different. Anytime she slept with someone else's husband, you don't have no morals. And it was Nelly. I wouldn't want her. She's not wifey material. Oh, you ain't heard nothing, Miss Booker. Let me finish telling my story, but I want to know, what can we do for Miss Lorraine real quick? I don't know if somebody know how to do a GoFundMe. I don't know. Miss Lorraine knows she can trust me. So if y'all want to send, if everybody watching me want to send $5, at least $5 to my Cash App for Miss Lorraine, I promise you she will get it. I don't know if y'all want to trust me or not, or I can put her Cash App up. I'm going to have to get it from her. I can put her Cash App up, and y'all can donate to Miss Lorraine personally, because I don't know what's going on with Miss Lorraine, but I'm not selfish. You know, I'm going through something myself, but it's like she going through something a little bit worse. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to get into detail because I don't really know the details, but I know she my day one. And this is why she haven't been on here. She's really, really down. So I want to give to Miss Lorraine. Miss Deborah said her family member did it to her. Deidre, was that your husband? Was that your husband? Sending a financial blessing to Miss Lorraine in the holy name of Jesus. Thank you, LP. Yeah, Miss LP says she on I don't know if LP is a guy on disability too. We gotta help each other for real, y'all. We can't let Donald Trump delete us. We can't let Donald Trump make us go hungry. If somebody for real, if anybody on here don't have food, at least no food, you gotta let us know. Cause we will send you boxes of something. We gotta look out for each other. We all we got. And I'm not even talking about black folks. I'm talking about all of us. We Americans. We all we got. We gotta make sure each other eat. What is that? It's not a scam tonight. Night? It's not what? A scam night. Melanie, what are you talking about? A scam night? Get your, I know you ain't saying I'm trying to scam from Miss Lorraine. You see how ignorant people, matter of fact, bye. I don't like ignorant people on my channel. She'll say we scamming because I'm asking for a donation for somebody that's in need. I can't stand black-hearted people, man. You got to get away from me. Trying to scam on what? But yeah, we gotta help each other out. If I'm for real, y'all have I haven't been reading my emails lately because I'm moving, going through a lot. But at least email me and don't try to ask for something and you really don't need it. We really want to help people that really need it. Like right now, I have 289 people that have pushed the like button. I don't know how many people watching me. Well, watching and less than that. Well, I don't know. But anyway, could you imagine if every person gave $1? If every person gave somebody $1 that's in need, $1, 4 quarters. That'll pay somebody half their rent. That'll buy somebody some food, maybe some baby, some Pampers. I mean, something. You know what I'm saying? You see how somebody jumping into my I'm lying. I hope, you know what, I don't even like wishing bad on nobody, but see, God know my heart. And every person out here saying something ignorant, they don't have no blessings coming to them. None. None. If you don't think you're supposed to help somebody in need, you're not living for God. Flat out. Even through my worst times of my life, I still bless people. I used to give people half of my nothing. I used to be in the car and still get a homeless people. Why do you think blessings come to me all the time? I don't look for nobody to give me nothing. When I was in that car, I didn't ask nobody for nothing, but people just kept blessing me. And sometimes I'd be like, Lord, I don't even deserve this. And he'd be like, yes, you do. I'm giving it to you. I'm going to give it to you. Because I know your heart. You can give your way out of debt. I don't know if y'all understand that. So many of y'all holding on to y'all things like this. You never go prosper. Y'all know why I'm starting over in my new house. At 50, how old am I, y'all? 55. You know why I'm starting over with nothing in my new house at age 55. Because a lot of people are like, how you ain't got all this at 55? I gave stuff away so many times. When I lost my place, I didn't flip them items and try to hold on. And the stuff I have in storage is like clothes and vases and lamps. My big items, I gave everything away. And I have given stuff away so many times. House full of stuff because I like my house nice. I give away some nice things. Like right now, I need a washer and dryer, right, in my new place. I'm going to get back to Ashanti. I need a washer and dryer in my new place. Do y'all know 3 times I gave away a washer and dryer? 3 times. And all 3 times, they were single mothers. Because everywhere I go, I buy me another washer and dryer. And I always say, well, I don't need it no more. Who need a washer and dryer? And I pick a single mother and I just give it to her. So y'all want to know why I'm starting over? Because life happened and I always give away stuff. And God always blessed me with something better. It's coming together on God's timing. Whatever happened, it's going to happen. Whatever God want me to have, I'm going to have. Whatever he don't, I won't have it. That's fine. I always tell God, your will must be done. I don't want nothing. I don't want no man, no job, no money, no clothes, no furniture. I don't want nothing that's not from God. So that's why I don't accept gift from men, because, you know, a lot of men try to give you things because they want something back. And that's not of God. Don't give me nothing that's not from God. Because I tell people right from the gate, don't give me nothing if you expecting. Don't give me nothing out your need. The only people I want to give me some, thank you, Miss Harris. She just sent $5 to Miss Lorraine. I'm gonna make sure she get it from Miss Harris. You know, I'm gonna give her something too. But don't give me nothing that's not attached to God. And anything attached to God, you don't expect nothing in return. Because you know your blessings come from above and they'll come from people. You hear me? Thank you, Miss Neal, about the glasses. Even some of my reed cheap glasses I had to find because I can't see nothing. But anyway, back to Ashanti. She allegedly and Keisha Cole slept with the producer while she was going with Nelly. But the world is so messed up. When somebody cheat or break up, they instantly say it was the man. So we thought all this time that Nelly cheated on Ashanti when they broke up the first time. Right? Wrong. Allegedly, Ashanti was sleeping with a producer of her and Keisha Cole song they made together. And Nelly found out. And when Nelly found out, he started acting a fool. But let me tell you how bold Nelly is. You know, Nelly and Floyd Mayweather was like this. Nelly, Floyd Mayweather, and Miss Jackson was all buddy-buddy. Miss Jackson was engaged to Floyd Mayweather, the one that's been with Nelly for the last 7 years. She was engaged, had a banging rock on her finger from Floyd. Floyd met Miss Jackson, I think it was Atlanta, serving tables, like OJ met Nicole, serving tables. Could you imagine you serving tables and Floyd Mayweather walk in there and he like you? Baby, quit that job, I got you. She went and lived with Floyd. They got engaged. They were together for a long time. He was spoiling her, spending $30,000 on handbags, $20,000 on shoes. This was a server. Now she hanging out with Nelly and Ashanti because they coming over to the crib. And Nelly's daughter allegedly said she never liked Miss Jackson because Miss Jackson always acted like a groupie around her daddy. So not only you with Floyd Mayweather, a superstar that you love, you know Nelly king to oil, man. Come on, man. Nelly is king to oil. He coming over to the house? That's just like me, and I'm not even gonna lie. That's just like me being with a dude. And Ralph Trazin from New Edition is his friend. And he coming over there with his girlfriend. I'll be like, hey, how y'all doing? Go in the kitchen, be like, oh, God, Ralph. Oh, my God. That's how she was. Oh, it's Ralph, okay. Woosah, Jesus, it's Ralph. Oh, he smell like Quinta oil, Jesus. Help me. I'm supposed to be marrying Floyd. All right, Lord. All right, I got this, having a hot flash. And go back in there, hey, what's up? What y'all doing tonight? Like it ain't nothing. So I know she was in there tripping over Nelly. So guess what happened? When Nelly found out Ashanti was cheating, he knew Miss Jackson was crushing on him. He can see her sweating. He can see her nipples get hard through her shirt when he come in the room. I'm just being real. He started flirting with his boy, fiance. And she left Floyd and got with Nelly. Floyd Mayweather or Nelly? Floyd got the most money, but Nelly is freaking cute though. She went over there with Nelly. She was so bold with it, y'all. She went to Floyd's fight and sat in the third row, if I'm not mistaken, with Quinta Oil. They said Floyd was like, I can't lose this fight. He got my girl. This is your boy. Sitting there with your fiance. He was so bold, he said, hey, baby, take that dang on rock off, a $500,000 rock, and give it back to that nigga. She was like, I am with Keith the Oil now. He can go give me a cubic zirconia, baby. I don't want you no more. Gave him his ring back and went to the fight and sat there in front of her ex-fiance with his friend. Y'all gonna tell me these women ain't bold? For real, y'all, do y'all hear these stories I'm giving y'all? These women bold as hell. So Ashanti left the country. Her and Nelly beefing. You with a girl I know, which is your friend girl. I'm gone. So she leaves the country. She was messing with a multi-billionaire over there across seas. You know, Ashanti came back with her shit together. He wanted to marry Ashanti. She didn't want to marry him because she still had Nelly on the brain. I don't know what Nelly be doing to these girls. But, damn. So, 7 years. Him and Miss Jackson had a show and everything. And Floyd got to watch this. Floyd was in love with this girl. And he haven't bounced back since. He ain't bounced back since. But I know he laughing now. I know Floyd enjoying the laugh now because Ashanti came back. And what's his name? Damn, her friend brought them back together. I always think of Big Pun. Not Big Pun. What's the other one name? The other heavyset guy from New York. He's Ashanti. He's her kid, her son, goddaddy. He didn't tell Nelly that Ashanti was back, and Ashanti didn't know if Nelly was gonna be at the event. So when Ashanti was on stage, y'all remember Nelly? Go Google it. He walked up to her like a zombie and was like, "My baby," and wanted to hug her, and she pretty much was playing him off like, "Oh, little Nelly, little Nelly." So they ended up starting dating again. Long story short, they started dating again. She took her man back from Miss Jackson. Give me my man back. Miss Jackson was playing them games with Nelly. Nelly, they say, is real clingy. I believe it because he showed all 57 teeth. And I know we ain't got 57 teeth. Nelly got 57 teeth. He showed them all with Ashanti. Miss Jackson, you hardly find a picture of him smiling. He really didn't want her. She was just something to get his mind off Ashanti, and she was beautiful. And you had to make your boy hurt to get over your pain. That's foul as hell, Nelly. But anyway, she took her man back. Miss Jackson was playing these games saying, I don't want to go on tour with you. I'm going to focus on my shoe line. And if you don't ask to marry me, it's over. This is why you don't play games. Nelly said, okay, baby, I want you to go on tour with me. I got you. You ain't got to work. I just want you to be with me all the time. Nelly saying that to somebody. Could you imagine Nelly saying that to you? Miss Jackson told him no. And matter of fact, it's over since you won't marry me, which she got the right. It was 7 years. Nelly didn't want to marry her. He was waiting on Ashanti. So she didn't know while she was playing games, him and Ashanti was going out to eat and shit. So he's like, you know what, baby, you right. It's over. Then she was like, no, wait a minute. She did that Martin. Gina, I'm just playing. Nelly was like, I got my baby back. So this is how Ashanti and Nelly got back together. And Miss Jackson somewhere crying, playing with her nipples, making videos. And messing with Ashanti. Then Ashanti not just came back, y'all. She came back hard. She came back beautiful. She came back singing them old ass songs on tour. And she got a baby. Miss Jackson, you was there 7 years. You didn't get a baby. And this time she got a ring. Miss Jackson, you was there 7 years. You didn't get a ring. So he was giving her the double whammies. Bam, baby, ring. They together. And I bet she go on tour with Nelly with no problem. See, that's that saying, if something was meant to be, let it go. They broke up for like 7 years. And now they back together. And this time they said they ain't messing it up. They had a baby and got married. So I'm not dogging them out. I'm glad they came back together with that union. I hope they make it. Nelly, don't you mess this shit up. Ashanti, sit your butt down. I don't care how good looking somebody is. I don't care what else they have. God bring y'all back together. Sit down. 10 years? The first time. Yeah, the first time they was together, with 9 or 10 years, I met Ashanti when she was with Nelly the first time. Floyd Mayweather, I just thought about that shit. Floyd Mayweather, on the Floyd Mayweather weekend I used to tell y'all about, brung them here. She was at the skating ring. And Nelly was on the phone. She called Nelly and put him on speaker so we all can say something to Nelly. We in the back, we love you, Nelly. I'm saying my name, Nina Mayberry. But Floyd brung her here with Vivica Fox and all of them. They were skating with us. And she was like, who want to say hi to Nelly? Put him on speaker. I mean, we were screaming. Then we was like, we love you, Ashanti. We hope y'all get married. And they broke up. But I say all this to say, when God brings something back together, don't mess it up, Ashanti. I understand you was young when that happened. We forgive you. We forgive you, Nelly, for breaking Floyd's heart. You didn't just break Miss Jackson's heart, Nelly. You broke Floyd Mayweather's heart. And that's my homeboy. You foul as hell for that shit. Floyd don't seem like he can keep no woman, though. I ain't trying to be funny, y'all. Forgive me, Floyd. Do you got a little PP? I mean, I'm just saying, you got a lot of money, and you my homeboy. I don't even want to think of you like that, because you like my little nephew. Why you can't? Are you mean to women? What's the problem? And then he was in love with Keisha Cole. This shit is making sense now. Floyd was in love with Keisha Cole not too long ago. I told y'all they came to Grand Rapids. Ashanti was with Nelly. Are they just all passing people around? I just thought about that shit. How did Keisha Cole end up dating Floyd Mayweather? And her and Ashanti ended up sleeping with the same dude at the studio. And then Ashanti was sleeping. What the hell is going... Man. Hollywood crazy shit. And then Keisha Cole, she leave her basketball star husband as fine as hell that she had a son by because he cheated one time. I ain't saying stay with somebody after they cheat, but he cheated one time. She was done with him. And then she slept with the studio dude, and she got a baby, I think 2, by a young dude from the hood. She didn't have a baby by Pookie. You might as well stay with the basketball player. And he got baby mama drama. The woman stabbed him up and almost killed him. This boy way younger than Keisha Cole, so you got tired of the basketball player for cheating. And you went and found Pookie who cheat with baby mama drama problems. And then you went back to him after the lady almost killed him. Do y'all know how dumb people are? But you didn't even want Floyd Mayweather, Keisha. You didn't like Floyd. Floyd got a video, y'all. Watch it. It's on YouTube. He called her. Hey, Keisha, what you doing? She said, none, I'm in L.A. He said, you want to go shopping? She said, I just told you I'm in L.A. He said, I can be there in a couple hours. Did he holler at his boy, hey, get the plane ready. I'm going to go take Keisha shopping in L.A. And you didn't like him. That's why I said, come on, Floyd, what's wrong? You doing all that and the girl still don't like you. She went and got Pookie instead of you? Something. I don't understand. But I'm saying all this to say, don't trust nobody around your man. If they doing this on millionaire levels, millionaire status, y'all see J-Lo, J-Ho, 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 she can't even keep a man. You know why? Because she like too many men. Many men, many men. Many men lay on J-Lo. J-Lo like a lot of men. She been married more than I don't know. Well, how many times J-Lo been married? J-Lo cannot love these men. Because soon as she drop one, she pick another one up. She didn't marry dancers and everything. Janet Jackson, you didn't marry dancers. You didn't marry tour bus drivers. You didn't marry Little Orphan Annie, Jermaine Dupri, dated him. You done dated Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown put you out in the hallway in your panties and bra. That shit was true, allegedly, but it was true. I'm like, and then they come to the internet and cry. They come to the internet and cry. One young girl that I mentor, y'all, her big sister, who I met, was it last June? Sweet as pie, no kids, just had got her heart broke by a woman, crying. I just want to talk to somebody. So we talked. I encouraged her. I said, you got to live right. You got to change your life. You got to live for God. I'm telling her, if you want life to change, you got to change. God waiting on you. You left God. He didn't leave you. So I'm schooling her. She listening. You right, Miss Nina. I am going to change. I'm gonna get, I left Vegas where I was. I'm going to get a good job here. And I'm just going to get tunnel vision. I'm cutting off everybody. I don't want no man or no woman. I just want God. Everything was going right. Do y'all know tonight somebody sent me her OnlyFans page? And guess what she said on her OnlyFans? $150 if you want to meet up. My mouth fell to the floor because I haven't heard from her in a long time. Months. So I thought she was just doing her thing. $150 if you want to meet up. She did advertise this on TikTok, OnlyFans, Facebook. So I'm thinking like, this beautiful black woman, her only value, her worth is $150. And y'all wonder why these women end up Cassie. Y'all wonder why these women end up missing. Do y'all know how many black women missing in the United States? Because they selling themselves for some fame and some money. Cassie sold herself to Diddy for $250,000 a month. That's a lot of ass money. That's a lot of ass money. So, my question is, what do you do for $250,000 a month? I couldn't be the judge because I know they want Diddy back. But I would just be curious, Miss Katora, what did you have to do for $250,000 a month? She might say something like this. Well, that's what I was saying, Your Honor. He made us sleep with such and such. I had to sleep with 18 men. I had to sleep with Bubbles and donkeys and cows and Kanye and Jay-Z and Clyde Davis. I had to sleep with all these people. Rick Ross. And then I'll say, really? Well, when I go to work, this is what I would say if I was the judge. When I come and punch in this clock, I pull up in pants and a shirt and a jacket, right? But when I punch in, I got to put on my black robe. And I got a gavel in my hand. I'm the judge. I'm Mr. Jones in my neighborhood. But when I got on this black robe, I'm a judge. I know exactly why they hired me. To be a judge. I know exactly how much a judge get paid. Maybe a couple $100,000 a year to be a judge. I had to go to school. I had to pass the bar. This is what I would tell her. I had to study for years to be a judge. So you gonna tell me you make more than me in 1 month and you didn't know what your position was? That's what you want me to believe. You make more than me in 1 month, and you don't know what your position was. Somebody just say, here, baby, I'm going to give you $250,000 a month. And you didn't know what that inquired. You didn't even have a common sense, and your ass went to school for psychology, so you know how to get in people's head, Cassie. You went to school. You have a double major. So you're a very intelligent woman. Don't play them games with me. You gonna tell me that Diddy said, I'm gonna give you $250,000 a month for girlfriend allowance. Now, I might want to believe that because he's a megastar. I might believe that. If he didn't have several other women on the payroll, all of y'all was getting it. So now I'm knowing it ain't the girlfriend allowance. What these other women getting that money for? I need y'all to explain to me, what was all y'all getting all this money from? And what was the money coming from? Diddy would have went bankrupt paying all y'all. You know where it was coming from, y'all? It was coming from a pot that they collect, allegedly, before the parties. Because I'm for sure when Diddy have a party, he plans a party like a year before. He probably got a schedule. On June 16th, that's Nina and Tupac's birthday. So we gonna have a gangster freak off party. We gonna have some of Elon Musk's robots at the party. And then on November the 19th, we gonna have a baby oil party. I'm sure he plans this shit out. You know why? Because he have rich mega people there. They gotta make sure they schedule free. They gotta make sure they got the right suit on, the right attire. They booty greased right. I'm just being real. People call it the power bottom for a reason. They get prepared, Miss Deborah. Thank you, Miss Booker. They get prepared for these parties. So I'm for sure Diddy is a businessman. Could you imagine Diddy having these big parties and 500 to 1,000 people there? And he feeding everybody for free? No, they paying to come to them damn parties, y'all. See, they ain't tell us that. Y'all paying to come to them parties. I don't care if it's just a membership. Y'all paying for the freaks that's going to be at the freak off. And we talking about billionaire, trillionaire, directors, politicians. They all putting money in this pot. And I ain't talking about 50,000, 100,000, 200,000. One person probably paying 250,000. They got to pay the girls. Now, did all the girls get paid all year round? They maybe did. They was on a payroll. I don't know. But I know Diddy wasn't paying that money by himself. So if I was a judge, I'd be like, where are the rest of these villains? Who else was paying for these girls? Diddy wasn't paying all that money by himself. 5 or 10 girls making $250,000 a year. Clyde Davis and all them paying. And there's a whole lot of stealing going on. Y'all too busy worried about Diddy and his baby oil. Y'all need to worry about who was paying these girls. Because if you pay anybody for X, that's prostitution. So tell me this. Should these women not be responsible for breaking the law? California don't have legalized prostitution. Vegas do with a license. Should these women not be responsible and charged for prostituting? Don't go prostituting and come and cry and say he made you prostitute, but you was on a payroll. I don't know no pimp, not one pimp, that say, baby, I want you to be my garden tool. A hoe, I'm talking about a garden tool, YouTube, a hoe that you dig in the dirt. I want you to be my garden tool. And I'm going to pay you $2,000 a week to be my garden tool. You just go out there and turn tricks. And I'm going to pay you. Do that make sense to y'all? No. Pimps ain't paying you. You paying the pimp. Whores don't get money unless they get a little allowance here. He go $50, get a new wig at the gas station. Go to the same gas station that Gail go to. I ain't got no more money to that. Diddy was paying them. So they knew if he's paying me, he want me to do something. Do you get paid and you don't do something? That's why I don't take money from men like that. Because what you giving me this money for? What I got to do? That's my first question. What you want me to do? Because I ain't doing nothing. I'm letting you know from the door, you wasting your money. I'm not that. You give me something, it better be from your heart because I'm not doing nothing for it. I'm not for sale, babe. Sorry, wrong woman. So if that's what you got in your head, you might as well keep your shit. I'll make it do what it do. Because my price so high, if somebody try to buy me, first of all, I don't have a price. I don't even have, I can't even give a value on my body. I couldn't even tell nobody how much I'm worth. And I done had dudes ask me that, what's your worth? How much? How much for what? How much, how much for sex? What? You gotta have Elon Musk money. I mean, what? You got me messed up. No, brother. Hell no. I sleep with people I love, not people that buy me. If I'm on sin, and this not a flex, or it's wrong. If I'm gonna sin, it ain't gonna be with a stranger. Not on my will. I pray it never be against my will, but it ain't gonna. I'm not gonna. No. This too shall pass. I'm going through something. This too shall pass. Father God, help me, Jesus. And He always provide. He's my provider. But yeah. I got off subject a minute. It was about IRV Gotti. But I started thinking about all these other celebrities, from Diddy to everybody else, and these women. And the little girl I mentor, $150 to meet up. I can't wait to talk to her. And the first thing is, y'all don't understand, when I mentor these little girls, I'm not nice. You can't be nice to these young folks. I'm going to call on the phone and be like, I just wanted to say, what kind of flowers would you like me to bring to your funeral? I just want to ask you that. What kind of dress so I can let your mom know what kind of dress you want to put on? What? Yeah, what song do you want somebody to sing at your funeral so I can help put it together? What are you talking about? You keep advertising that you $150 to meet up. We going to be burying you. Because you don't even care about your safety, your life, nothing. So we're going to be burying you. And you don't have any children, so you don't have no legacy to leave behind. So what you want somebody to say? Matter of fact, if you keep it up, I'm going to ask your mama, can I pay her to rap? And I don't even know how to rap. I'm like, yep, this is a whole clown show. She didn't care about her life, so she don't care who sing. I'm for the rap. You want Miss Nina to rap at your funeral? Well, you better act like you got some damn sense. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. Thank you so much for the love. Is that for Miss Lorraine? Miss Lorraine, I got a blessing for you from Miss Cynthia. Oh my God. And I'm gonna give it to her tonight. Miss Lorraine, Miss Cynthia just blessed you big, girl. I'm gonna send it right to her, Miss Cynthia. Cause don't y'all want to see Miss Lorraine back on here? She's so down. I'm like, Miss Lorraine. You know, you the G, you the OG, you from day one, you my day one. We gonna make you right, girl. I don't know what you're going through, but we gonna make it right. And what y'all donate on the channel, I cannot give to her because it goes through Super Chat and take a month or two for me to get it. Whatever y'all give me on Cash App, I can give to her right away. You see what I'm saying? So whatever y'all have for Miss Lorraine, don't put it on the Super Chat. Put it on the Cash App so I can give it to her. And I don't know, I actually know Miss Lorraine Cash App, but I can't get to her right now because I'm on live, because I have sent her something. And she used to always send me stuff. You know, Miss Lorraine used to bless me all the time. And her birthday, I sent her something. I sent her something when she was going through something, little something. But I always look out for Miss Lorraine. I love me some Miss Lorraine. Miss Cynthia Toombs, I got you. I promise you, Miss Lorraine. I'm gonna make sure Miss Lorraine contact you to say thank you. Let me write your name down, because I have an absent mind. Shit. I ain't got no paper here. Miss Cynthia, email me at USW616. USW616 at gmail.com. Email me your information so Miss Lorraine can personally thank you, okay? Because I want you to make sure, I want you to know that I'm giving her this money. Yes, Miss Deborah. I think Miss Deborah sent something through Cash App. I'm gonna give it to Miss Lorraine. Anything I get on Cash App tonight, I'm giving it to Miss Lorraine. And I hope she ain't watching, because she was watching, I see her name. She gonna be totally surprised. You know, it's sad what people going through, man. I've been there, man. Oh my God. I used to be like, Lord, just send me an angel. When you so down and you know you didn't help people, Miss Lorraine is a grandmother, and you did everything you could do, and it's like nobody cared. That stuff hurts, man. And Miss Lorraine actually got family here in Grand Rapids. She know my city, her family right here. But I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. And I hope what y'all get out of this video tonight. First of all, this is what I need y'all to get out of. If y'all would have do like IRV Gotti was to his wife, and I hate to say this because people get hurt saying this. I'm not going to say leave. That ain't my business. It's not my place. And people get hurt telling folks to leave their husband and their boyfriend. They come after the person that said it. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say this. If you with somebody that don't respect you, man or woman, if you with somebody that don't love your children, cheat on you, mistreat you, especially put their hands on you, I want you to get on your knees and I want you to take it to God. And I want you to start with a journal. Put everything good, everything bad in this relationship. If the bad outweigh the good, it's time to make a different decision. I'm not going to tell you what the decision is. It's not my place. But you have to love you more than you love the situation. You got to live for your children. If you with somebody, ladies, and they're taking more than they're giving, if you with somebody that you haven't prospered in 6 months with this person, you still in the same situation you was in before you met them. You still in a struggle before you met them, and you with them and you in that situation still. Get on your knees, take it to God, and make a different decision. People don't understand that you just like one paycheck from being back home. You one decision away for being back home. You one person to cut off. I got to cut this person off for getting your life back. Y'all hinder yourself. A lot of you in your own way. You in your own way. You can't make it because you in your own way. It's time to start taking out some trash. I'm not telling you who to leave. I'm saying it's time to clean your house. Do you know God can't bless you if you ain't letting some things go? Why y'all think I give stuff away? Because I'm like, okay, God, well, I'm going to leave the stuff in the storage till I find somewhere else. Now here, somebody else can use it right now. And when it's my time again, somebody will bless me. Or you will come through like you always have. Thank you so much, Miss Lorraine. You got another donation. Thank you, Melanie. USW616@gmail.com. Send me your information so I can give, and make sure you put on the email information for Miss Lorraine. Wow, Sandra, she just donated. Yeah, oh my God, thank y'all so much. I want to cry for Miss Lorraine. I swear, I want to cry. I want to cry. Sherman said, my baby mama makes $200,000 a year. She don't need a man. That ain't what God said, Sherman. You see how y'all say stuff that God didn't say? Money don't make you valuable. Ladies, she made $200,000. What she do? Money don't make you valuable. And that's not our purpose to be here, ladies, to get PhDs and make a lot of money and say we don't need who we made from. I don't care what y'all think, who told y'all what. Your pure existence that you hear is because Adam needed a helpmate. You here to help a man through life. You not here to be his boss, be his daddy, be his man. You ain't here to wear the pants. You supposed to be a submissive, sugar and spice and everything nice. You supposed to be here taking care of them kids, cooking for your man, and being submissive. So what? She make $200,000. Maybe her husband make 20. She's still supposed to have her position that God told her she's supposed to have. He didn't say because you make the most money, now you the man. You make the most money, now you don't need no man. God never said that. And this is why a lot of people have a lot of money and they still ain't happy. You can have all the money in the world and still not happy. Floyd Mayweather said it best. He said, I got everything, and I find myself lonely all the time. Money don't fill no void. Now, money is a temporary fix. Now, I'm this type of person. Let me clear something up. If I was rich, if I made 200-some thousand a year, I would like to know what she do, Sherman, please. And tell her, please, watch my channel. We need a sister like that to come on an interview and tell other sisters, hey, what you do, girl? I would like to meet her. But if I had that kind of money, my pain level wouldn't be as long. Let me explain. If somebody hurt me, normally I hurt probably a month or two. I'm so glad I bounced back. A month or two. If I made $200,000 a year, or I was Beyonce or Cardi B or one of them, that kind of money, my pain level would be, what you say you cheating? Will he cheating? Mr. Velvetier, hurry and pack my bags. See, I have Mr. Velvetier in the house. Pack my bags, baby. Matter of fact, don't put nothing in there but some swimming suits and some baby oil. I'm finna go have a freak off on the ocean. Now, they ain't gonna touch me. I just want to rub it on Keep the Oil. I'm hurt. I need some tropical drinks. And I did, oh my God. Carolyn just donated to Miss Lorraine. My channel the bomb, man. Y'all the bomb. Yes, we gonna get Miss Lorraine right. We gonna get her right. But she gonna be so shocked. She's gonna be so shocked. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see, can I reach her on my Facebook page tonight? Because she's not live and I want to talk to her tonight. She's in Phoenix, Arizona. So what's they 3 hours behind us? 12, 11, 10. What is it? 10, 11, 12. It's like 10 o'clock there. Miss Lorraine praying with her grandbabies. I gotta get in touch with her. So I'm going to get off here. But I wouldn't hurt that bad if I had that kind of money. Sherman. I wouldn't hurt that bad. Actually, just say my man just hurt me. I'm Beyonce. I catch a flight to Jamaica, Montego Bay, with Dexter on the island, Keep the Oil, swinging a trunk. Hey, beautiful woman from the States. You beautiful, sexy thing, you. What you doing here? I came here just for you, Dexter. I got a little money that I can spend on you. My husband money. I got a few dollars we can spend on this trip. Where you want to go eat? I will forget all about I'm hurt. And I'm petty. I'm bringing Dexter back home. I want to stay at Cardi B. How long you gonna cry about Offset? When Offset came, if I was Cardi B, when Offset came to see the kids, Dexter would answer the door. He would be Mr. Velvetier. I didn't fire Mr. Velvetier. Dexter would answer the door with just a little thing around his stomach, you know, his bottom part, and all this would be rippling with baby oil on it. And he answered the door and be like, what can I do for you, sir? Who the hell is you? I'm Dexter. I'm Nina, new maid. Come on in, brother. You want something to drink? Dexter get it for you. Don't get up, Offset, because I know you're tired. You got a lot of hoes you deal with. My Dexter get it for you. I bet he would have got some act right, Cardi. You tripping? You Cardi, damn it, B, and you worth over $50 million. And you crying over somebody? You lost your damn mind, girl. Shit. But it's your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I got to get to Miss Lorraine. Anybody else want to give something before I get off here? I know times is hard, and I don't be wanting to take y'all money, but we got to help each other. And after we help Miss Lorraine, we'll help somebody else, okay? We got to play it forward. We got to play it forward. Because I know y'all been wondering, where is Miss Lorraine? Miss Lorraine is going through some life problems, and we got to get my girl together. And I want so bad for us to do a trip. But I'm telling y'all right now, if we do a trip this year, thank you, Kanique. Get my likes up, y'all. We're 100 or something behind on likes. If we get together this year, y'all gonna have to meet me in Chicago or something. Because I'm not getting on nobody plane. We can hang out in Chicago. If y'all want to meet up in Chicago, we can do that. Kanique would put it together because she know how to put stuff together real well. And her and TK and Kanique, y'all really need to start networking together so we can come up with some ideas with my channel and stuff we need to do. And then we gonna have to figure out how we can get some money in their pockets because I don't like for them to work for free. I'm gonna have to figure out how I can get money in their pockets. But we can meet up in Chicago. I would love to meet up in New York. I would love to meet up in New York. Okay, let me ask y'all this. How many of you can meet up in New York in May for the Diddy trial? Wouldn't that be cool? At least spend 3 days out there with me with the microphone. Hey, we can network, giving out business cards for Unbreakable Strong Woman and some flyers and t-shirts. How many of y'all would like to meet up in New York? Sherman said he's in New York. Are you in Manhattan? What part? That would be cool because I still plan on going to New York, but I'm not flying. I'm driving. It's going to take me 14 hours, I think. I think it took me, because I used to drive there once a month when I had my boutique. And then we can shop. We can go on Times Square. We can go eat. We can get some New York cheesecake. I mean, for real. If y'all want to go to Manhattan, he's in Manhattan. Yes. So Sherman, you know where all the stuff at. And I know my boy David is there. So I can meet David in person. I haven't met him in person, but he's there. So New York might be the lick, Kanique. We might need to do that in May. Diddy trial start, I think, May 5th. We might need to meet up in New York. Henry said he in Chicago. I can't do New York next time. Miss Deborah says she can't meet up in New York. Can you meet up in Chicago? How many? Okay. I need to see it. I'm going to read it later. If y'all want to meet up in Chicago, and it can be, see, Diddy trial is in May. But if we do a meetup, it could be June, July, August. My birthday is June. So it could be any time. I want y'all to put a month in a city, and we'll decide which one fits everybody. A month in a city. I can't fly from Los Angeles. Yeah, that's a ways away. I love LA. Maybe as my channel grow, we can hit LA. Because I want to travel everywhere, but I'm scared to get on a plane. I'm just being real right now. I know guys said we shouldn't live in fear. I just can't get on no plane. I would be a nervous wreck. Thank you, Joanne. She new to the channel. Welcome, Joanne. Thank you for being new to the channel. Are you subscribed? And could you please share, Joanne? We have fun over here, girl. Kanique said, June is your birthday, Miami or New York. Girl, I want to go to both. If I go to New York, Kanique, it's got to be in May for the Diddy trial. Miami, as long as I'm on the ocean in Miami. Because the city, girl, I told y'all I got chased by a handicapped kangaroo. I am not lying. Miami is Jurassic Park. Any part of Florida is Jurassic Park, especially in the city. Hell no. That handicapped kangaroo probably still looking for me. And then I got chased by some chickens. I said, where the hell am I? I thought this was Miami Vice. I'm slow, y'all. I did not realize that I was in the country. I really didn't put Miami and country together. And people say, Nina, this is the low as you get to the South. What you mean? I said, I just never pictured Miami to be the South. And it is. It's country. And if you're not on that ocean, that handicapped kangaroo will get your ass. And I was at the damn emergency room with my daughter at the hospital. I ran up in there, jumped on the counter. They was like, what's wrong with you? I said, the handicapped kangaroo is outside. And he come try to get me. So if we go to Miami, it got to be on the ocean. I would love to go on a cruise. I've never, ever been on a cruise. I would love to get on a cruise. And then I started seeing cruise ships tipping over. I said, I don't think I'm going nowhere that I can't drive to, and it ain't no land under my feet until Donald Trump is good and gone out the office. I don't know what it is, but he didn't came in office and planes just falling out the sky. Trains crashing, nope. I don't trust it. I don't know what's going on, but I don't want to be no parts of it. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying I'm a chicken. Sherman said Florida don't have kangaroo. We looked like a kangaroo to me, Sherman. And he had 3 legs. Florida might have anything. You don't know what Florida has. Woo! Henry said, step out in faith. I am behind my steering wheel of my car. Kangaroos in Florida. My bad. Well, Sherman, if it wasn't a kangaroo, honey, what the hell was it? I wasn't going to call to stop and interview and be like, excuse me, sir, are you a kangaroo with 3 legs? It looked like a kangaroo to me. Mixed with Speed Racer, because he was flying towards me. You scary. Trump, damn Trump, live your life. I'm going to live my life, Kanique, behind the steering wheel. I'm praying every time I get behind the car. Father God, cover this car. Take the wheel, Jesus. I'm going to know. So if we meet somewhere, you go get there a day before me. I get there. Like Nina on her way, I would get there. I'm not playing. 227 likes. Yep, it is not matching the people that's watching. It's not. No planes, no, but Love said no plane, no boats for her. I didn't even see what that person said. Thank you. Thank you, Kanique. Y'all is on it. I love my mods, man. My mods the bomb, man. But this your girl, Nina from Breakable Strong Woman. I got to get going because I got to go find Miss Lorraine. I am excited to give Miss Lorraine this money. We are unbreakable, Sandra. Yes, we are. Sandra. I be saying Sandra. Sandra. We are unbreakable women. And together, we go get through this thing called life. We don't care what Donald Trump doing. We don't care what his little cousin Elon talking about. Because he got baby mama drama. We don't care what your baby daddy done did. We don't care what your husband, your ex-husband did. We gonna make it together. We got each other back. I'm my sister keeper. We all we got. And it ain't just about color. We all we got, ladies and gentlemen. If the men here want to ride with us, they unbreakable men. I'm not gonna kick them out the party. We gotta have the men there. Who else go cook the barbecue and cut the grass? We gotta have unbreakable men, because the only way we strong is we have some strong men. And we might connect some people on this channel. How about that? It's a lot of single women on here and some good looking men. We might do some love connection on here. That's why I said I gotta get my membership, Kanique, my membership together. Well, only the members can come in and we can kick it. We're going to have membership night. Well, we got our dang on Moscato girl. And Kanique, I didn't even... Matter of fact, hold up. No, I ain't going to do it. I think my Moscato gone. Tia been drinking my Moscato, Kanique. I had 2 glasses and Tia, I think she didn't do it in. So I got to make her buy me some Moscato. But we go do a love connection, and then in the membership, we can talk about the people that's been married a long time and give us some advice. It's people that know about dieting. I mean, we got some people know so much. Like, what was his name? His name, the one who wife make the 200,000. Well, his baby mama. His baby mama. We really need her on our channel. We really need her because I want to know what she did to make that kind of money. I want people to hear her story. And I want her to tell us how she started and where she at now. Because it's not just for older women. We want these younger girls who can see her story and say, I'm about to do that. Dang, for real? Because they don't think it's real. I would have never believed that somebody could box and become a billionaire if I didn't grow up behind Floyd Mayweather. He showed us you can come from nothing, living in a house with like 14 cousins with your grandmama and dad, and become a billionaire. So I know that's possible too. Hard work, perseverance. I know it's real. If I didn't know Marvin Sapp, Pastor Marvin Sapp, I wouldn't believe somebody can start off in high school, being disobedient, on drugs, and end up being a mega pastor and a millionaire. That's Pastor Marvin Sapp. He walked me to my classes. So I know it's real. And this is why I give my testimony. This is why I talk about myself. Because I want people to know this is real. You can do this. If I came out of a car and God has placed me in a house, if I came out of a car and God put angels in my way that's constantly blessing me, I get blessings, man, that I don't even think I deserve. I'll be like, oh my God, really, Lord? All I can do is cry, like, oh my God. My mom and dad prayers, somebody been praying for me. And guess what, Miss Lorraine? Somebody been praying for you. We got a little, it ain't much, Miss Lorraine, but I promise you, girl, it's going to buy some food for your house this month. It's going to pay a bill. Because they've been giving you a little nest egg. It's a little nest egg for you. And I'm going to give you some too. But I love you all. Y'all take care. Keep Miss Lorraine up and uplifted in your prayers. Because we want to see her back on the channel. We got to get Miss Lorraine back on the channel. I love Miss Lorraine. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. And put down what city, what month, and we can have a meetup. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, before I go. If y'all want me to come to y'all city, if y'all want me to speak at an event, if y'all want me to do a meet and greet, let me know. We can network and conversate, and I will come. If y'all just want me to come to the wedding and act like Uncle Earl, I'll come. I'll put on the church shoes on the wrong feet and everything, and I'll be Uncle Earl at the wedding. They be like, is that Nina? No, I am Uncle Earl. So let me know. Let me know and I'll come. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless you all. I love you all. Keep your man away from your friends.